In the gilded halls of Versailles, whispers echoed like ghosts, carrying the weight of secrets buried beneath layers of silk and opulence. Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France, bore the burden of many such secrets, hidden behind her elegant facade. As she danced through lavish balls and indulged in extravagant feasts, Marie Antoinette harbored a secret that threatened to unravel her carefully constructed world. Deep within the palace corridors, away from the prying eyes of courtiers, she met with a forbidden lover, a dashing nobleman whose embrace offered solace from the suffocating confines of her royal duties. But even as she sought refuge in his arms, Marie Antoinette faced another, more perilous secret, a truth that could topple thrones and ignite revolutions. Whispers of her extravagant spending and reckless behavior reached the ears of the starving populace, fueling their resentment towards the monarchy. Behind closed doors, Marie Antoinette grappled with her inner demons, haunted by the consequences of her actions. As tensions rose and unrest simmered on the streets of Paris, she found herself trapped in a web of deceit and betrayal, surrounded by enemies both within and beyond the palace walls. Yet amidst the chaos, Marie Antoinette clung to her most closely guarded secret, a love that defied societal norms and a resilience that belied her fragile appearance. In the face of adversity, she stood defiant, refusing to be defined by the whispers of her detractors. But as the storm clouds of revolution gathered overhead, Marie Antoinette's secrets could no longer be contained. With the guillotine looming ever closer, she faced her final reckoning, her darkest secrets laid bare for all the world to see. In the end, Marie Antoinette's legacy would be defined not by the opulence of Versailles, nor the scandals that plagued her reign, but by the strength of her spirit and the enduring allure of her enigmatic persona, a queen whose secrets would forever remain shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Marie Antoinette's story is one of intrigue, scandal, and tragedy, set against the backdrop of one of the most tumultuous periods in French history. Born an Austrian archduchess, she was married off to the future King Louis XVI of France at the tender age of 14, thrust into the dazzling yet treacherous world of the French court. From the moment she stepped foot in Versailles, Marie Antoinette captivated the imagination of the French people with her beauty and charm. Yet, behind the facade of royal splendor, she grappled with the pressures of her role as queen and the expectations placed upon her to produce an heir to the throne. Amidst the lavish extravagance of Versailles, Marie Antoinette sought solace in the arms of her lovers, including the notorious Count Axel von Fersen. Their clandestine affair, though fueled by passion, was fraught with danger, as rumors of infidelity swirled around the court and further eroded the queen's already tenuous reputation. But perhaps Marie Antoinette's most damning secret lay in her perceived extravagance and detachment from the plight of the French people. As the nation grappled with economic turmoil and widespread poverty, she became a symbol of excess and frivolity, immortalized by the infamous phrase, "Let them eat cake," a callous remark attributed to her in response to reports of bread shortages among the populace. Despite her efforts to portray an image of benevolence through charitable works and patronage of the arts, Marie Antoinette's lavish spending only served to exacerbate the growing discontent among the French people, who viewed her as the embodiment of an oppressive and out-of-touch monarchy. As revolution swept across France, Marie Antoinette's world came crashing down around her. The storming of the Bastille in 1789 marked the beginning of the end for the monarchy, and the queen found herself increasingly isolated and vilified by her subjects. In 1793, following the execution of her husband, Louis XVI, Marie Antoinette faced trial by the Revolutionary Tribunal. Accused of treason and conspiracy against the French Republic, she maintained her innocence to the end, but the verdict was inevitable. On October 16, 1793, Marie Antoinette met her fate at the guillotine. Her death marking the culmination of a life steeped in tragedy and secrecy.